two donations, one from the City Educational Fund, to support mentoring at City High. The other is the Douglas and Maria DeVos Foundation for basic policy research. And
Are there any questions about the donations? And the basis policy research, that's a continuation of a existing work that's being done?
I believe so.
We have to have long extended debates on whether or not to take free money, so I move we accept the money.
Support.
All right. All those in favor? Aye. All right, motion carries. Financial statements, any questions you had about the financial statements? Ms. Lanier and I already discussed it, so we can continue on to the purchasing agenda here.
There are two warm, safe, dry projects in the purchasing agenda, the roofs at Riverside and then the combined roofs at Sigsbee and East Leonard.
Questions about the purchasing agenda?
Nope.
Your motion?
I do have one. So like in the buildings, for example, Sigsbee, SEAC, LNC, whatever we're calling that building now, because they're not buildings that are occupied by our students per se, how are we prioritizing those projects over the buildings that our students will be in? Or are you looking at that?
So, and to be honest, that type of building is a struggle for me personally, just because as a landlord, we have an obligation to keep it in certain condition, and that has a bad roof. It was leaking very bad this spring during the rains. They were really having difficulty. But in reality, our priority is buildings we have students in. And it's a struggle when you feel like you're taking money from a building we don't have students in. You feel like you're taking away from where our children are. So obviously our school buildings are the priority, but we can't hold to that every time.
Sure, yeah, and if there are leaks.
But that's the difficulty of us being a landlord, in that we have limited funds available to us and to use everywhere.
Any other questions regarding the purchasing agenda? Or a motion to approve the purchasing agenda?
So moved.
Support.
Those in favor?
Aye.
Carries. Anything else for you, Ken?
Not unless there were questions on the warm, safe, and dry update that was in the packet. The total number where it shows a $99,000 below budget is a little misleading because it doesn't adjust the Creston heating system. Reassessment of the budget need. But overall, we're doing fairly good bidding. Some of our projects are high, some are low, but overall, we're doing pretty good.
Great. Nothing in the policy. John, anything you want to update from a legislative perspective? Yep. Yep.
Lisa Lyons made the national news.
All right. If nothing else, meeting adjourned.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You know, Chris Glass just got